Hey, I'm not going to say it. I'm glad you guys are back. I still said it, right? I said you guys.
Said it, you just said it in another way.
I am very glad you are back with us. It came out. The sun came out. It's right up there.
It feels so
We're
good.
in San Diego. I don't know what weather is like at home, but I hope it's gotten warm. I told Blaze I wasn't coming home until spring. I'm like, which I think is actually
next week, right? Yeah, this weekend. I think it's this
so
weekend.
it's coming soon. But we are at Social Media Marketing World. We are learning so much. We each go to different sessions most of the time. I actually had to really resist the last one because Anastasia got to go see Ann Hadley, and I love her.
You have to watch the recording.
I'll watch the recording because I just adore her. But I'm trying to do something different this time. And one of the things I'm trying to focus on is how might we use TikTok, right? So that's what I did. You went to Ann Hadley about creating a story.
Mm-hmm.
You went
Subi for Instagram.
As you can tell, this is our Instagram specialist over here. So she's trying to learn more. She's done a very good job of researching it even before we came. So some of it, are you finding it helpful?
Yeah, I mean, it's about the connection and the communication, and it's not just about posting. It's yeah.
Exactly. So is that your takeaway from this last one, or did you learn anything in particular?
There's a really good one that we need to go through with our clients and ensure that their bios, that they have not gone into the algorithm killer, which is your name and your handle. It should not be the same as your name and your name field. And you have 73 characters to put that in there. So she used an example of, she was looking for a hairstylist while she was here. So she typed in LA hair and she found someone that way. So yeah, so it's a great way to get further traction. But if you just say like ASMM Digital and then ASMM Digital in your name field, you've lost. But ours says ASMM Digital Marketing, so it has.
Okay.
So for example, going through our clients and making sure that all their bios are optimized that way will help.
Yep, that's great. That's something I had not heard. Yeah. So actually, I have a similar tip in that, and I think we should do it on Instagram as well. Keenya Kelly is her name, and first of all, that woman has got more energy. She was crazy. I loved her because I'm a little crazy myself, but she was great. But she said in your bio on Instagram and TikTok, it should say, "I help ABC with XYZ." So I help small businesses be seen on social media, right? I help small business owners be seen on social media. Small businesses, because the business owners themselves most of the time don't want to be seen on. But just so I'm just going to go back to what we said on Monday on the podcast. You should be seen. If you're the business owner and you want to be the expert in the room, you should be seen. So get yourself out there. That's it. That's my preachy box.
Yes.
And Ann Hadley.
Ann Hadley just does an incredible job telling a story. She used the story of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, which was written as a marketing
did know that.
For a department store that's now gone.
Was it Gimbel's?
No.
Okay.
Montgomery something, I think.
Okay. Montgomery Wards?
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
But yes, it was just that, and she broke down, not obviously the entire story because there's a lot of parts to that story, but she broke down the story into like these sentences, which really kind of follow along those sentences that we already use for creation.
Right.
But go in a little bit deeper.
Okay.
And so, and then she brought somebody on the stage and went through it with her. So it was very, very interesting. I mean, she's very engaging.
She really is.
She's incredible. She was talking about how she sold couches on Facebook, that she was getting rid of. Like, there were so many things. It was an incredible talk.
Yeah.
But, it's all about the story, and I mean, that's something that's been the underlying message for years,
exactly.
Like that you shouldn't just be selling it's not about selling the product, it's about selling the experience, it's about selling what difference it's going to make in your life. These are stories that we should be using to market.
And that's so true. The lady last night, and I can't believe I can't remember her name because she was so adorable, talked about her jeans and the story she tells herself about why she spends $225 on her jeans. You have Tamsin Webster. Why she is willing to spend actually $250, I think, on a pair of jeans. And
you just totally called her out.
Yeah, she didn't say the price.
She didn't say the price.
She said way too expensive.
We did look it up while we were sitting there. Yes.
You can't say that they're very expensive, and it's not look them up. We're women.
I know exactly. She put the brand up there. Hey,
she put the brand up there. Exactly.
She might be getting paid.
Yes, exactly. But it's about the story, and not just about the story you tell, but the story your customers are telling themselves. Mm-hmm. That was really, really huge. So, did we not do one after that last night? We didn't. Also, I'm going to tell you guys one more thing.
Oh, we didn't.
We didn't do one.
Oh, yeah.
Because
we were hungry.
We were hungry. Maybe hangry.
And we had to go and get margaritas.
Margaritas, exactly. I do want to tell you guys, because I forgot to tell you before, Mark Schaefer, during our thing, he started talking about Web3, and he says, is anybody tired of it? And this one woman in the audience made this sound, and I don't know how to describe it. And he says, it sounds like a call for help. And he says, do you want a hug? And she was like, he's like, I'm coming. And he got off the stage and went over and hugged her. It was the cutest thing. I got a picture. But it was really funny because I had literally just tweeted that Mark Schaefer is one of those people that definitely makes you want to be his best friend. So, all right, we are going to lunch. We're going to be back in a couple of hours because we got an hour and a half break. I'm going to go get sunglasses, and we're going to eat, and then we're coming back for this afternoon. What are we seeing this afternoon?
Organic. Oh, well, that would be because that was yesterday's. I was totally about to say it was yesterday. More rapid Instagram growth strategies for 2022. For Whitney, you are going to see video strategy, cold sold, the video strategy every advertiser needs to win. And I'm going to go and see how to trigger the YouTube algorithm to drive massive views. See, I get to go and see the
really exciting ones.
It's all good.
It's all good. And actually, you know what? We have a YouTube channel, so we should.
We do, yes, definitely.
All right. We will see you in about 3 hours, I guess. That's good. You're probably sick of us by now. See you soon. All right. It didn't end.